to take the 5 lights and send them down to the first corner. We've got 5 red lights. Let's get going here in Montreal for the 7th round of the IRL F1 League. It's a brilliant start from pole sitter CRG Gamer behind. Harry's being swamped into turn 1 by the Racing Point and the Alfa Romeo. Is it clean behind it? Looks as though everyone filtering his position. No, that's Andre that's been turned around. I saw a McLaren spearing off into the infield, so Andre from 5th position already pointing in the wrong direction. Scott Buckner has equally got himself dropping a few positions now. He's in 11th position. Cliffy's got a really good start already onto the back of CRG Gamer.
Oh, and that was a superb start from Cliffy. I was right on board with him. Harry just bogs down and just didn't get away, and now CRG Gamer is under pressure from Cliffy, and Cliffy really pushing Gamer. I'm just right on board with Cliffy, and the visibility is not great, so that's one advantage Gamer will have in his early few laps, but Gamer's looking like the car is on ice a minute, and Cliffy's pretty much pushing this Mercedes along here. Can Cliffy get a move done early on? I thought he was going to send one down inside there, but Gamer runs it a little deep. Can Cliffy now send one up the inside? You think Cliffy's got a great opportunity here, but Gamer just about holds on to that first place. But massive pressure here for Gamer at the moment from Cliffy. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Harry already dropping away from this battle already in 3rd place with Logshotter just behind. He's having a great battle with Scott Buckner for 9th place at the minute. Scott Buckner alongside the Mercedes, and Logshotter trying his hardest to try and hold on to that 9th place, but Scott Buckner, he's ever so great on those brakes, isn't he? Even in these conditions, just about gets into 9th, but Logshotter's not giving this up just yet. But imagine down into the hairpin now. Surely Scott Buckner will have it. Oh, this is brave from Logshotter. Logshotter up the inside is pretty much using Scott as a bit of a buffer to try and get around, but Scott in the end just about gets the move done, and that benefited TL4 because TL4 was lurking behind these two. Steals the position off Logshotter. Logshotter in space for a few corners. Logshotter's broke the... Oh, God. Logshotter trying some brave moves here, and there you go, 3-second time penalty for Logshotter. But Logshotter just about is holding on to 10th once again. This is superb for the minor points playing positions here, and TL4 just about takes that position from him. But yeah, we've got about 4 or 5 position changes down here in the lower half of the grid so far.
Into the box comes your race leaders, Cliffy and Gamer, as they can go. Positions will be changed in the pit lane, but you can expect to see positions hold firm as they leave, with Gamer leading from Cliffy. As into the box comes Sambam Kid. Foxy Red staying out another lap, but however it looks as though he's going to fall. Is he going to fall just behind Cliffy? So luckily for Cliffy, he's going to appear just in front of the Alfa Romeo. So is it going to be a change for position for 6th? Looks as though they're all holding firm. They're all overtaking exactly the same position. Up ahead, Scott's now got to the inside of San Pepito, so go down along across the line, and they enter lap 27 side by side. This is the first time we're going to see Sam and Scott attack each other on circuit, and Scott gets past the Renault. The Renault not able to close the door, and Sam unable to go up the inside into turn 2. See seconds to Harry. Harry, who's firmly got his eyes set on Scopefielder behind and not what's happening in front. As Sambam Kid tries to look to the inside of Sam Pepito and just gives him a little love tap, just to say I'm coming past, but Sam's going to try and close the door and runs Sam back out wide and very much shuts it in his face and says try that one again. So Sam's going to go to the outside down the back straight. Well, 2 cannot go into 1. Who's going to have the inside line for the chicane? Sam's going to try and hold on to it. As I say Sam, they're both Sam. As Samu Pepito loses the car on the exit, they tried to go side by side. Sam picks up a 3-second time penalty. It looks as though Sam Bam Kid had the corner. He was ahead going into the final corner. Samu Pepito just desperately trying to hold on to it, not able to do so. Lines is behind. Sam Bam Kid now getting a really good run on Scopefielder as the leaders come on to the final lap of the race. Here comes Sam Bam Kid down the inside, just misses the back end of Harry's car, but manages to get the position on Scopefielder. So Sam Bam Kid on the penultimate lap gets up into 4th position, a 3rd win on the season for CRG Gamer 62. And he will be looking at picking up another brilliant result here in the F1 League in his hunt to reel in and pass Harry for the championship lead. Comes up to the line, takes his 3rd win on the season, celebrating in style is the Mercedes, ahead of Cliffy, who is equally, I'm sure, delighted to be in 2nd position. Behind, this is going to go right down to the wire. Can Harry hold on to the position? You can see as Logshotter comes across the line, a lap down. Sam Bam Kid, he's used the majority of his batteries, so Harry's just got to make his way down the final two corners at the final chicane for the last time. Does he hold on to a podium? He's got to make it through without picking up any penalties. It looks as though Sambam Kid with the penalties will fall behind, but Harry does hold on for third position. It's the third win on the season for your reigning champion CRJ Gamer 62. Cliffy, another brilliant result for the Racing Point driver, and picks up his third podium on the season, in second place. Harry, championship leader coming into this one, second place leaving this one. He picks up third, the first time he's picked up third in quite a while actually. We usually either see him on the first or second steps of the podium. Scopefielder moves up to fourth ahead of Stambam Kid, who dropped back on penalties. Foxy Red jumps Scott Bugner into sixth position. So we've got Scott in seventh, then Till for first, Burmeister and Paul Racetech rounding out the top 10, with Logshotter lap down, and unfortunately we lost Samu, Andre and Rymac earlier on in this one. As